All right, hello and welcome from Eureka Springs Park. This is a Hillsborough County park located in Tampa, Florida. Actually, right up the street, this is a dead-end street, and that's actually the executive airport as well. So it's a pretty short loop here, only half a mile. It's a $2 entrance fee to get in, but I do have the Hillsborough County annual pass, so I don't have to pay. And after you go to the pay station here and pay, you're gonna walk through this little house thing, which is obviously everything's closed right now. But these either the classroom, restrooms, and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go for the walk. So I found this on All Trails. It looked really interesting because it seems to be kind of like from what I read online, kind of like a botanical garden as well. So we'll do our half-mile walk, and I'll point out some interesting things along the way for you. Here we have a sign. So the nature trail, picnic area, greenhouse, and boardwalk. We're gonna head this way first. Some nice lily pads. This is really nice for $2. You can't go wrong here. Beautiful. So this actually looks like this is actually a burial site, so I'm not going to walk over it, but I just wanted to walk up here so that you could see the little sign with Eureka Springs Park. And it was actually gifted by Albert Greenberg. So it looks like, again, I don't know if these people are buried here or not, so I'm not going to step over there, but we have John Evanoff, who was the first gardener at Eureka Springs. And David Mazur was the second gardener here at Eureka Springs. We're walking along this kind of paved trail, and let me just say, I just got here and I'm already really amazed by this place. What a hidden gem. I didn't even know about this place until I was just kind of browsing. I mean, this is really beautiful. So throughout it, you have like these little paths that you can also go on, just like I was on the gravel path, or you could have just stayed right on the main path here, the paved path. But look at that bamboo. That's all bamboo. That's crazy. This truly is just a little oasis in the middle of all the hustle and bustle. I wonder if it's picking up on the video all of the sound, because we're kind of at the intersection of I-4 and I-75 here as well. Looks like there's a rose garden, and then there is a greenhouse over there. Let's see. I doubt the greenhouse is open, but let's go take a look. Here you can just see how lush the vegetation is when we get into kind of the nature area. A little stream down here, and you can also see the boardwalk that we're gonna go and take a walk on as well. And here we are walking up to the greenhouse. Ooh, and it is open. And you can already feel the heat pumping out of this place. Look at this. I'm telling you, this is what I love. And this is why I love doing these YouTube videos, because they force me to go out and experience things that I wouldn't normally go to. Oh yeah, so this is all the orchids. I love how everything's labeled too, so you can kind of see what things are. Oh, look at this, for $2. And literally, I'm the only one here except for a family that's sitting and having a nice picnic. You know, sometimes I think maybe I shouldn't go and explore some of these places and share them on YouTube. Just because then they're not so secret anymore. But this is a place that needs to be shared because this is really nice. Look at that staghorn fern down there. It's huge. All right, let's go head to the boardwalk. By the water, we have some bananas growing. I just love the water lilies here. I think they're just so beautiful. I think it's really interesting to kind of have that dynamic between the wild, you know, Florida, the wild jungle, and then such manicured areas back there. Because this is just totally lush. It almost feels like you're in, you know, everyone always says that, but it almost feels like you're in like Jurassic Park, and it's really beautiful. This is a really cool part of the boardwalk because look at the towering cypress trees. So back there, you know, you had a little more ground, it was a little more lush, and now we're kind of getting into more of the waterlogged cypress tree area, which is really, really nice. You know, and just when I turn my phone off, I see these around the corner. Look at these elephant ears. Look how big they are. Wow. Amazing. And then on this side as well, you can see them across there. Over there. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely a must-do in Tampa, guys. I'm telling you, this is really nice. The other thing that's really interesting here is this is a spring, and you can see how clear the water is. And you can see where the water is actually percolating up from the ground. It's causing these little ripples, and there's no, oh, I can't remember what it's called, the stuff on the top of the water. That green stuff. You can see it, there's none of it there because of the spring, but I can't tell if you can really see it on camera because it's so bright. Look how clear the water is. So yeah, if you were debating whether this was a spring, this most certainly is. Here's another view where you can actually see, you know, the spring. I think a lot of times people think that springs are like, I don't know what people think, actually. I'm not going to put words in people's mouths, but you know, a spring does not need to be like this huge big deal. A lot of times it just kind of looks like this, but you can always tell because it's so clear, and you always see that little ripple action of the water again percolating up from underneath. Amazing. All right, as you come off the boardwalk, you can see where the cars are parked over there. But there's also some more picnic tables. So this would be a really, really great place to have a picnic. You have lots of seating. There's trash cans as well over there. The only thing is some of them are in the sun. But overall, this was really nice. I actually didn't get eaten by mosquitoes at all. And I'm really excited that I was able to actually show you where the spring was. Because a lot of times you can't see the actual source of the spring. So that was pretty cool. You have some parts that have like this, I guess it's called shell gravel. But like the boardwalk was in great condition. A lot of the paths are paved. So this is a really, really, really easy walk to do. Again, it's only $2. You need to come here. This is amazing. And it kind of has like that Bach Tower Gardens experience. It's not as grand. It's not as big, but it sure is nice. So this would definitely be a 2 thumbs up for me. So if you come here, let me know what you think. And I hope to see you on the trail. Goodbye.